So today we're going to dive into what might just be the blueprint for the future of global work, the UK's Global Talent Visa. I want you to think of it less like a typical visa and more like a VIP pass for some of the world's most innovative minds. Let's just start with a big question, right? What if there was a visa system that didn't really care about your ability to pass a specific language test or whether you hit some rigid salary number? Imagine instead if it was built entirely around one thing: your proven talent and your potential to literally shape the future of your field. Well, that's the core idea we're talking about today, and this is where it gets really, really interesting. Look at this. These are the 3 pillars of the Global Talent Visa. You don't need a job offer to even apply. There's no minimum salary you have to hit, and there's no mandatory English test. I mean, this just completely flips the traditional immigration model on its head. It removes some of the biggest hurdles that talented people face, right? So if it's not about the usual stuff like job offers and paychecks, then who is this VIP pass actually for? Who is the UK really rolling out the red carpet for with this thing? Well, it's for leaders in, get this, rising stars in these very specific high-impact fields. We're talking about the worlds of academia and research, science, the arts, and digital tech. The UK is essentially putting out a call saying, hey, if you are pushing the boundaries in one of these areas, we want you here, and we're going to make it as simple as possible for you. And here's the really clever part. The visa splits into 2 different paths. You don't have to already be a legend in your field. The exceptional talent route, yeah, that's for the established, internationally known leaders. But the exceptional promise route, that's for the up-and-comers, the emerging leaders who are showing an incredible trajectory. It's a system that recognizes both where you are now and where you're clearly headed. Okay, so let's say you're thinking, hey, that sounds like me. How do you actually get this visa? Well, the process is surprisingly straightforward. It's kind of like unlocking a door that needs 2 separate keys. So here's the journey. Step 1, and this is the big one. You have to get an endorsement from a special UK body in your field. Think of it like the Royal Society for Scientists or Arts Council England for Artists. These aren't immigration officers. These are your peers, experts from your own industry. Once you have their stamp of approval, that's key number 1. Then you move to step 2, applying to the Home Office for the actual visa. That endorsement is everything, and here's a really crucial bit of info about the timing. Once you get that endorsement letter in your hands, a clock starts ticking. You have exactly 3 months to get your final visa application into the Home Office. So you've got to have your ducks in a row. Okay, let's talk about the costs, which are broken down just like the process. First up, you pay that endorsement application fee, and that goes directly to the expert body that's reviewing your talent. Once you get the green light, there's a second smaller fee for the visa application itself, which goes to the Home Office. And finally, and this is a major cost you really have to plan for, there's the healthcare surcharge. You have to pay that upfront for every year of the visa, for every single person on your application. We've gone through who this is for and how you get it. But now for the really good stuff, why would you want it? This is where that whole VIP treatment comes into play, giving you a kind of freedom that's almost unheard of with other visas. You want to know the single most powerful feature? It boils down to this number right here, 0. You can literally land in the UK without a job lined up. That gives you the breathing room to find the perfect role, start your own company, whatever you want. This visa is built on trusting your talent, not your immediate W-2. And that freedom, it runs deep. I mean, look at this list. You can work for a company. You can be self-employed. You can start your own company. You can do all 3 at once if you want. And here's a huge one. You can change jobs whenever you feel like it. And you don't have to tell the immigration authorities. Plus, of course, you can bring your family with you right from day 1. And this right here, honestly, this is a massive benefit that just can't be overstated. On so many other visas, partners have all sorts of work restrictions. But with the Global Talent Visa, your partner and your kids can work any job for any company, no strings attached. It's a visa that's really designed for your entire family's success, not just yours. So this all leads us to the ultimate long-term benefit, right? The end goal for so many people who move to a new country, a clear and in some cases a really fast path to settling down for good. So what is indefinite leave to remain, or ILR? It's pretty much what it sounds like. It means you're settled, you're home, you're free from immigration controls, and it's that final step you take right before you can apply to become a British citizen. It's basically the holy grail of UK immigration. Now, for those on that exceptional talent track, the established leaders we talked about, the path to settlement is incredibly fast. We're talking just 3 years. When you compare that to the standard 5 years for most other professional work visas, this is a genuine fast track.